Namaste, good morning. Thank you for joining the practice today. Please, as always, practice according to your conditions and your abilities, respect your limitations. Think the practice as an offering. Everything you do is to an extent affecting everybody, so we want to ensure that everything we put out there is coming from a place of love and compassion. So if you go to a place of pain or suffering, that will be transmitted to others too. So let's always keep that in mind as we practice. Start by sitting up tall and straight. Close your eyes and go within. Direct your attention to the center of the chest, the right side of the physical heart. It is here where the Divine Supreme Self resides. Fix your mind on that alone. Rest your thoughts in that alone. And in that you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for the knowledge that liberates us from pain and suffering, and may we always have the enthusiasm and the blessings to realize that knowledge. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other, only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. To make this practice even more powerful, more significant, and even better than meditation, renounce all the fruits. Think of this as your divine obligation. Do it for the well-being of all. Do it simply because it must be done. Let's do the mantra for purification to purify the space, the grounds, and all the psychic channels within. If you don't know it, just channel the Guru. Imagine the Guru is chanting through you, derive all the benefits all the same. If you do know it, do it with conviction and volume so it can be heard by all the subtle bodies within and around us. Try to do each one in a single breath. We'll do it 3 times. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Sawa Vashtanga Topi Yaha Smrit Pandrikaksham Sabaya Bhiantraha Sji. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Sawa Vashtanga Topi Yaha Smrit Pandrikaksham Sabaya Bhiantraha Sji. Om Pavitraha Pavitra Sawa Vashtanga Topi Yaha Smrit Pandrikaksham Sabaya Bhiantraha Sji. Take a few moments to just collect the thoughts, or actually not to collect the thoughts, dispel all the distractions. In fact, for yoga, the second sutra of yoga says that yoga is a cessation of mind fluctuations. So throughout this practice, whatever happens, remain steady, remain without reaction, remain undisturbed, unjudging, unbothered. So now to help promote that, we're going to do alternate nostril breathing. We'll do preparatory breathing first in order to prepare for that. But first, spiritual breathing in order to establish a deep connection with the divine within. Bring the arms up, the palms slightly turned up. From the fingertips, inhale down through the arms, best of the best right into the spiritual heart. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold everything in the spiritual heart. Hold the attention to the breath and the breath there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out through the arms, exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale again down. Everything you need comes through the arms right into the spiritual heart. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, just the breath out through the fingertips. Everything they pulled in stays within. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more down through the arms, the best of the best. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold all the attention of the breath at the spiritual heart. Make everything you brought in an offering to the divine one who resides there. Exhale out through the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring the arms down now. So now preparatory breathing. Deep breaths. First in and out through the left side 3 times, and then to the right 3 times, left to right 3 times, back right to left for 3 times. Left hand in Jnana Mudra on the left knee. Right hand, second, third fingers fold down to the palm. This is Vishnu Mudra. When you turn a palm towards you, it's no longer Vishnu Mudra, but we still use these for the alternate nostril breathing techniques. The right thumb for the right nostril, right ring finger for the left. Keep your fingers very close to the nose. Okay, so now sit up tall and straight. Breathe out completely. Close out the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Exhale left. Inhale again left. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale left. Close the left side, open the right. Inhale right. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale right. One more. Inhale right. Exhale right. Now from here, so we close the right side, inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Close right again, inhale left. Close left, open right, exhale. Close right again, inhale left. Close left in, exhale right. Release the right hand for a moment. And then the full 1 left to right, 3 times, right to left 3 times. Breathe out completely, empty the lungs. Close off the right side, inhale left. Close left, open right, exhale. Close right, inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Close right, inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale to the right. Close right, exhale left. Close left again, inhale right. Exhale left. One more, close left, inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Bring the right hand back down on the right knee. Just take a moment to observe the thoughts, any shifts in any shifts in the emotions or in the body. Be unconcerned as possible. Try not to allow any other distractions enter the mind. So now we'll do the main breathing, alternate nostril breathing. Breathing in for 4, close both nostrils for 10, exhale for 4. Through the right, inhale back for 4, for right, close both sides for 10, exhale to the left for 4. For the breath retention, we're applying the locks. For the root lock, contract all the muscles underneath your navel, push them all, imagine pulling the whole pelvic floor up and pushing the belly button right to the front of the spine. For the throat lock, as you inhale, raise the chest up. When the chest comes up high as possible, then when your chin comes down, the back doesn't have to hunch. And then you bring the tip of the roof mill behind the teeth for the tongue, and then this will help to seal up the lock, the attention of the space in the eyebrows. Okay, so once you have the knack, we'll just do 1 or 2 together. When you're ready to go on your own, you can breathe in and out for as long as it takes you to fill and close and empty the lungs. For the breath retention, as long as you can hold the breath for. But ensure that when you breathe out, it is not like an explosion. It should be smooth. So control the time that you breathe in, that you hold the breath as well. Breathe out completely. Let's begin. Right thumb blocks off the right nostril. Inhale left. 3, 4, hold for 12. Let's hold for 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe out through the right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in through the right. 3. Hold the attention of the breath at the space in the eyebrows. 6, 7, 8. Out through the left. 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale through the left. Hold. Everything stops. All the mind and body and the emotions, those are frozen. Exhale left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is for 4. Sorry. Inhale for 4. Let's do 1 more. 3, 4. Hold for 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale through the right. 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the right. 3, 4. Hold for 10. 8, 9, 10. Exhale through the left. 2, 3, 4. Continue on your own now. This practice, mind becomes calm, one-pointed, expansive, in a sense that what we're trying to always direct our attention to is that which is the infinite one within. Ideally, we do 12 cycles in order to really feel the benefits. Since we don't have time to do 12 cycles here, at least you have the technique so you can take it on your own when you can. So the next time you breathe out, conclude. Breathe out through the left, that is. Don't rush it. Do the whole cycle it's meant to be done. And once you've completed, just take a moment to just observe the effects on the body, the mind, and emotions. No concerns, no judgments, no expectations. Through the practice of being the witness, you eventually lose the identification of the body, the mind, and emotions. Your aim starts to be to merge with the divine, which is beyond the body, the mind, and the emotions, beyond death, beyond birth, beyond time. And that divine aspect is equally present in all forms. So now, through the asanas, try to see that divine, brilliant spark that's within each and every being. And so, as I say, through the practice, we cultivate compassion by seeing that divine light in all beings. So, open your eyes and we'll begin the asana practice. See all forms as divine manifestations, revere and love each and every one. Let's come to standing. So we'll begin with some warm-ups to prepare for the practice. Moving all the joints, hands on the hips, start to circle the head. Try to get your ears to the shoulders, the chin to the chest, the back of the head to the top of the back. Try to see all the way around you, even behind you. And we go in the opposite direction now. Fluid movements, move in a way that doesn't bring the mind to a state of agitation, restlessness. Right arm spins backwards. Make like you're winding up to throw a ball. Catch it at the top, throw it down, go in the opposite direction. And then left arm. Catch it, and then throw it down. Go the other way now. Bring both arms up over the head. Take hold of the opposite elbows, bend to the left. Stretch the whole right side of the body. Come up, elongate first before you go to the other side. Try to avoid making folds at the waist. Keep the side body smooth. And come up, go to the other side. Pull the elbow, press the arm into the ear, the right arm. Come up, and then go to the other side. Come back to the center, little circles over the head to start. Circles gradually getting larger and larger. Starting to bring the chest and the upper back into the movements. Eventually the whole trunk turns. Hinge at the hips, come all the way down. And come all the way back up. Go in the opposite direction now, start again small. Larger, larger. Again, if you feel up to do so, trace large circles inside the body with the elbows, like the arms of a windmill. And then coming all the way back up. From here, bring the elbows in front, at the height of the shoulders. Open up your feet a little bit more, bend your knees. Go from side to side. You can do Kapalabhati if you know it. So if your exhale happens as you finish the twist on each side, the inhales as passive at the center. Throw your head all the way around. See all the way around you. And come back to the center. from here, release the hands, shake out the wrists, move the hands very, very fast. Fingers flying in all the directions. Like in no control over the hands. The hands can fly off the wrist at any moment, any which way, up and down. Fingertips disappear, they're going so fast. Little circles if you like. Good, now release the arms. Feel as though they're like heavy ropes hang off the shoulders. Allow them to hit the chest, the thighs, the face. Stimulate the circulation. Good, and then conclude. Next one for relieving tension was like this. All right, so the tongue hangs out of the mouth, the eyes go wide like a sneezing lion. And come back up. Now, light bounces. Lift the heels. And start to get a little bit more height. Lift the feet entirely off the ground. Push up through your toes. Get as high as you can. Get the knees right up. Try to get your seat. Your heels hit your seat. Now running on the spot. Very, very fast. Like raindrops in the storm. Tap the feet to the ground. Both feet at the same time now. Good. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Again, inhale. Imagine the earth energy shooting right through the body, right to the crown. Exhale, send it all the way through the body. Feel full of vitality, fully charged. One more inhale. Exhale. Arms out to the side. Feel free to bring your left hand to a wall if you like. Swing the right leg back and forth like a pendulum. And then the other leg now. Watch your toes. Bend them back so you don't hit them on the ground. And then conclude. Bring the feet back together or close together, arms by sides of the body. Lift your arms and the heels up as you inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back down with control. 2, 3. So try not to let the heels hit heavily. 5, 6. Come up and down, up again. 2, 3, 4. Charge the abs, the calves, and the thighs. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's hold the position right up here. Push with your toes. Get up very, very high. Allow the mind to go quiet. Exhale down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lower the head down. Notice the state of the body, the emotions when the mind is calm. The body and the emotions also will probably have that effect as well. And try to stay in that mindset throughout the practice, undisturbed, unbothered, unjudging, just like the witness. So now let's come to the front of the mat. Surya Namaskara. Make every posture an offering to the divine. Raise your arms up over the head. Go back. Don't worry too much about the breath, but try to move in a way that allows the breath to remain steady and even. The right foot back into the high plank. Knees down. Sit close back. Glide between your arms. Brush the nose, grins coming forward. Roll the shoulders back. Take the head back. 2 more times the same way. Push off with your toes. Pull the floor towards you with the arms. And then drag your body through. Bring the chest forward, the head back. One more time. Creep like a snake creeping through the grass. Uncoiling majestically. Roll the shoulders down so you don't lose your neck. If your neck is all short and jammed up, you won't be able to move your head back. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. And then the right foot comes forward. If that's difficult, lower your left knee down first. Use the right hand to push a foot further forward. Left foot comes forward, Uttanasana. Come all the way up, standing, arch it back, and come right back down again. Uttanasana. Left foot goes back into the plank. Down on the knees, sit all the way back and come forward. Blessed those can imitate the forms physically. See yourself in the body of what you're representing. Twice blessed those can imitate the forms physically and mentally. Be regal and wise, fierce and fearless like the serpent. And then all the way back again. 3 times blessed those can imitate the forms on all levels, copy them physically, mentally, and spiritually. Again, that means seeing the divine within each and every being. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Try to get your seat right up over your heels, but keep your belly to the sides. Keep your knees bent if you need to. And come all the way up, arch back. We'll need to come right back down again. Hinge at the hips, fold the body down over your legs. Right foot back into your high plank. Knees, chest, forehead down, Ashtanga Namaskara. Feel into your upward facing dog. Stay here for a moment. You can bend the toes under if you like. The thighs and knees are up off the ground. Pulsing. Push your chest forward, the shoulders back. Look like a dog howling at the moon. Now push into your toes all the way back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Here, we're looking like a dog stretching its back. Drop the chest towards the ground. If you're flexible, see if you can get your forehead right down to the ground. Strike the forehead with your to the ground. Belly to your thighs. Heels coming down as well. And now the left foot comes forward, Anjalyasana. Feet together, Uttanasana. All the way up, engage your upper back muscles. The buttocks come right back down, Uttanasana. The left foot goes back into the plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Ashtanga Namaskara. Feel into your upward facing dog. Switch between upward and downward 3 times. Round your back, tuck your chin in. Make your spine, this curve of the spine, smooth as possible as you move. Rounding your back as you're coming forward in through the transition. Then right out through the center of the chest, pops up the heart, come back the other way. Round your back and melt the heart. One more time, come forward, rounding your back. Make like a wave movement with your spine. Powerful, yet graceful. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Sink the heart, melt the heart in every sense, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And now the left foot comes forward. Feet together, Uttanasana. Come right to standing, reach up and back. And going down, Uttanasana. Right foot back. Into the plank. And down we go, Ashtanga Namaskara, chest between your hands, chin down, right foot between your fingers, into upward facing dog, back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now raise your right leg up, lift the left heel so you can get your head closer or on the ground. Push the left heel back down. You feel stretch through the left leg, the right leg goes higher. Try not to open up the right hip. Good. And then look between your hands, pick up your head first, look between your hands. Come forward, shoulders over the fingertips, the foot lands nice and softly. No big jerks, no loud, aggressive, big heavy thumps on the ground. Move again, quietly, gracefully, like a shapeshifter. Come down. Transition seamlessly like you're doing a divine dance of devotion. Left foot back into the high plank. Remember, it's an offering. Try to make it as beautiful as possible. Worthy of the attention of God. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg up, right heel up, take the head down, maybe on the ground even. Push the right heel back down. If the guru within, the inner teacher, sees the enthusiasm of the students, they're more likely to share them, will impart the knowledge with them. Now lift the head, look between your hands, and bring your left foot forward. Back knee down, reach up and back. Dharma said the other day, be ready for everything. Oops, that wasn't quite at the point at that moment. With the hands up, bring the feet together, Uttanasana. Calm all the way up. And now we're adding on. Bend your knees, your belly on your thighs, join your hands behind the back, pull them all the way up off your back. Use your belly to push your thighs back. Try to get your seat over your heels, legs straighter and straighter. Eventually your forehead comes to your shins. Good. Now the right foot goes back, back knee down. Now Kapyasana. Raise arms up. Push your lower back up and in. Rock your shoulders back and forth. Try to get your arms beside, make them behind the ears. Not so much like this. Just keep on pulling your arms back further and further. And now break the pose, come back into high plank. Ashtanga Namaskara. If you have other entries into the pose, upward facing dog, feel free, like Chaturanga or otherwise. Upward facing dog, back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now the right leg goes up, Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bring the foot between the hands. Back knee down, reach up again. Pull your arms again. Rock your shoulders back and forth. Try to get your arms all the way up and see if you can take your head back, take your arms with it. Open up your chest. And now swing your hands behind the back. Join together if you can. Interlace your fingers if your hands are together. Left foot comes forward. Allow the body to just keep sliding down the legs. Imagine your chin, your forehead touching your shins, your chest going beyond your knees. Allow gravity to do its work. And come all the way up to standing, reach up and back. Come down again, bend your knees, belly on your thighs. You can open up your feet a little bit more for balance here. As long as your shoulders allow, don't again respect your limitations. You can throw your belly against your thighs. Try to get your hands right to the ground in front of your head. Come up halfway, left foot goes back. Kapyasana, reach up, lean away from front leg. Pull the torso further by the hips, drop your shoulders and go back. Curve their spine, curve the whole body from the toes all the way to the fingertips. And I'll break the pose, come back into high plank. Ashtanga Namaskara, Chaturanga, whatever you like to come into to transition to upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes up. Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. Bring the foot between the hands. Back knee down, reach up and back. Push your lower back up and in. Telescope your trunk out of the hips. Go back. No wrinkles in the spine at either end, at the lower back or the back of the neck. And now swing your hands behind the back. Join together. The right foot comes forward. Uttanasana. Push the belly into your thighs. Try to get your legs straight. Eventually your seat over your heels. Then open your feet a little bit more again. If you like, bounce. Bend your knees a little bit. And now get ready to come all the way up. Swing your body up and back. This time without stopping. One more round. Bend your knees. Push your seat up. Forehead to your shins. If your legs are straight, arms over the head. Right foot back. Into your Kapyasana. And back into high plank. Down we go. See yourself in a practice you're trying to attain with constant practice, angry determination, adhere to ethical rules. You make rapid progress. Right leg up. Send the foot between the hands. Reach up and back. Kapyasana. Swing your hands behind the back. Hold the breath as you bring the left foot forward. So the foot again lands with a big heavy thump. Come right up to standing one last time. Reach up and back. Make it your best one yet. Bend your knees. Push your belly into your thighs. Lift your seat. Head comes almost to your feet. Left foot goes back. Kapyasana. And then come back into your high plank. Down we go. Right through into your upward facing dog. And roll over your toes, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Left leg goes up. Bring the foot between the hands. And reach up again. Stretch the whole front of the body from the toes all the way to the index fingers if they're together. Join your hands behind the back. Open up the palms. Uttanasana. Face to the shins if your legs are straight. And come all the way up. Reach up and back. And then come back. Hands to the heart. Take pause here for a moment. From the heart, inhale the love from the heart right up to the crown. Hold the attention of the crown, can remain established in the intention of offering everything that we do in this mat and the practice to all beings everywhere. Send it out like the sun shines its warmth and light on everything. Exhale back down to the heart, remain established in divine unconditional love for all. And release it. Continue to build it through the practice. Let's continue with some balance poses now. We'll string them into a few sequences. Okay, so let's start off at the back of the mat. Bring a left foot forward, left fingertips down on the ground. Raise a right leg up, open up to the right. Ardha Chandrasana. If you're having trouble, you can't reach the ground, you can use a block if you have a block, or even do it on your knee. So just try to find something that works for you. Get your right leg all the way up and a little bit behind you as well, so that from above it looks like a crescent moon. The body's curved. Now from here, bring the right hand back down, center your belly on your thigh, toppling tree, or gliding eagle. You can take your arms out to the side just like that, or interlace your fingers behind your back, open up the palms. You have to fall towards your toes a little bit. Now pull the chest up, forward a little bit, your chin forward to curve your spine. Try to get your right foot to stay higher than the hip. Now from here, break the pose. Right foot comes back down and step back. Try it on the other side now. We're going to turn. You don't have to go to the other end. I'm just doing that so I'm not facing away from you. Right foot steps forward, right fingertips down. Stay on the fingertips, tent your hand. And then the left arm comes up. If your hand's flat on the ground, it will sink your body down. Ardha Chandrasana. Left foot goes all the way back. Fingers together, make it look beautiful. Remember, it's an offering. Now from here, bring your left hand down. Bend your right knee. Center your belly over the thigh. Keep your left leg going all the way up to the limit. And then lift your chest a little bit. You can now interlace your fingers behind your back, pull them all the way up over your head. Or out to the side again, like a gliding eagle, like the wings of a bird. And then break the pose. Left foot comes back down, right foot steps back. So next one. Anchor down through left foot, ballet pose. Take right knee up, take hold of the heel. From the inside, bring the leg out to the side. It doesn't matter the height. Might be the height of the shoulders, more flexible. Your foot comes up higher, lean towards your left a little bit. If you're not too flexible, you can hold underneath your leg. Just do what you can. It's the effort that's most important, not the results. Good. We're going to let go of the foot, not just yet, but ready. When you're ready to do so, let go of it slowly, engage your leg and your core muscles so that the foot doesn't fall. So hold the breath, let go of it slowly now. Good, now bring your knee right in towards your belly. Hold the heel, bend your knee, left knee a little bit to anchor left foot down. You can stay here with your heel underneath your knee or extend your legs straight out in front. Your belly on your thigh, your chin to your shin. Now from here, pull the leg back, bring the hands right down on the ground on either side of the left foot. Keep your leg bent, bend the toes back. So you're flexing your foot. Your hands not too far from the foot either, just in front of your toes. Now push into the ground, lift the pulse up and down, up off. Try to lift your heel up. And when your heel comes up, your shoulders come over your fingertips more. Now if you want, stay here or press into your toes, push into your hands. See if you can do a few jumps. Maybe you stay at some point. Keep your legs bent. It's a little bit easier to find a balance if your body's more compact. Come to a wall if you like. If you feel comfortable in your handstand, you can bring your legs up. Do whatever you want. If you need, you can come onto a wall or bring your foot on the seat of the chair as well. Don't go too far away from the wall. You should when your foot's on the wall, it should be above the height of the hip. Your legs should still be bent, but your shoulders over the over the wrists of the heels of your palms. Look down the whole time between your hands. a little bit in front. Okay, we have a chance to do that again on the other side, so let's try it now. Start off with ballet pose, anchor down to the right foot. Don't move the gaze too fast. Take hold of your left heel. Bring your leg up. Be magnificent and poised like a dancer. You can look at a point on the ceiling if you've had the balance. Good. Now, see if you can let go of the foot. So pull in a little bit closer if you can. Hold the breath, engage your thigh, your calf, your abs. Let go of the foot. Good. Now bring your knee in. Right underneath your heel underneath your knee. Bend your right knee a little bit to anchor the right foot down. Now grip the floor with your toes, your right foot. Push your seat back if you're extending your leg forward. Your leg doesn't have to come up super high, just the height of the hip. Now bring the foot back in. Place your hands on the ground again. Not too far. If your hands are far away, you have to jump more, and then when you have too much power, that's when you go over. So try to control. It's a little bit difficult, more difficult when your foot is close to the hands, but it works your core, and then you have more control. So push firmly into the ground as you're about to jump. Hold your breath. Again, feel free to come onto your wall. If you'd rather do this on the forearms, go ahead. Just play around, be like a child. Always adventurous. Fear attracts accidents, as Dharma says. And back down. From here, just take a moment. Take any expression of Uttanasana. You can take over your opposite elbows. Pull your body down against your legs. You can step on your heels if you like. Your heels into your hands. Pull your face to your shins. Or even place your feet in a V. Bend your knees to the outside so you can get your head right down to the ground. Push your seat up, put it back again. And then come up. Okay, so now let's do one more. Come to the back of the mat again. Left foot forward. One more variation of Adho Tandasana. Your left hand comes in front of your left foot. Bring your right knee in towards your belly. And pull the foot all the way up. Away from the seat if you can. So sometimes it ends up looking like this. See if you can pull on the leg, push hips and chest forward, and push your foot away from your seat. Now from here, see if you can come forward, hip over the heel. See if you can take off all but just the index finger, or you can even hold your breath, place your hand on your left knee. On your way up to Natarajasana, your palm is facing down in this, palm in line with your shoulder. Or take your hand back there to the ankle as well. Standing bow, if you have no issues with your mobility of the shoulders, more advanced practitioners can go into this pose. Use a strap if you need to. Try to move the joints in a way that doesn't torque the shoulder in a weird way. Break the pose, release. Try it on the other side now. Right foot steps forward, right hand down, stay in the fingertips, bring your left knee right in towards your belly so you can take hold of your leg just above the ankle and then start to turn to your left. Try to get your hips one on top of the other, shoulders one on top of the other, and try to push the foot again away from your seat. Pull on the leg. It should feel like a bow pose. So look forward, hip over the heel again. See if you can take off all but just the index finger. So you have to bring more weight, transfer more weight into your foot so you can take the weight up off the hand. That you're just on the fingernail, the index finger. Or hold your breath, press your hand into your right knee. Make your way up into Natarajasana. Remember, palm is not facing up. That looks like you're begging for something. Right hand to the ankle if you like. Or even change your grip. If you have the ability to do so, use a strap if you need to. So your arm doesn't, again, don't hurt your shoulder, be careful. Know your limitations, know your abilities. And release. But whatever happens, just dance with it. Everything's meant to teach us something. So even if you do end up hurting yourself, learn from it. And then, so this helps to break the patterns that cause pain and suffering. So now let's charge the body, turn the palms forward. Inhale, the best coming through the body, right through the skin. Exhale, send it all throughout your being, send out to all beings as well. Share everything, as always. Now turn to the right long edge of the mat, fingertips in line with your elbows. Jump or step your feet apart, turn your left foot forward. Virabhadrasana, if you can, come down low. Lower and lower. Work the hips a little bit. Reach forward. Look like a warrior that is always with a sense of purpose, always steadfast in her duty. Now from here, Virabhadrasana 1. Turn to the front. Right hip, if you can't, if your body's still turned quite a bit, move the right foot out a little bit more, or even come onto the ball of the foot. If you're doing this version, a lunge version, sink your seat all the way down. Your knee is almost touching the ground, just about a quarter inch up off the ground. You can do this one as well. Allow head to go back. Express the devotion of the warrior. Now lower the knee down, flatten out the toes. If you have shoulder issues, you can keep your hands on the knee, push your lower back up and in, lift the chest, and then push your body away from your leg. Allow the head to drop back. Relax your shoulders. So your shoulders come away from the ears, or join the hands together over your head and pull them all the way behind your head if you can. Stretch. If you have good mobility of your shoulders, you can, in good balance, keep your seat close to your heel. So you can bring your right foot up. Maybe your hands will fall right in, your foot will fall right into your hands. Or you can do other variations. Move the right knee out a little bit. Take the foot up. Start by pushing your foot close to your shoulder, lean towards the foot. You can even take your left hand to your foot, spear pose. Or if your foot's close to your body, bring it right into grip the arm, your fingers close to your ear, turn the palm away, lock your fingers together, and then pull your left arm to the left side of the head. Push your foot away from your body, your shoulder. Break the pose, bring the foot back down, turn to the front, left foot moves more to your left. Bend the toes under, lift the knee, and then scooch back and forth. Try to get your knee as far back as possible before you lower it down again. Flatten out the toes. Your left shin should be straight up and down. Fall to your right, if you can, on your right form, if your hip is low enough. Roll back to your left. Both sides of your hips equally close to the ground. Your back, try to get it lower than the knee. If your hips are all the way down, you have to keep telescoping your body forward to get your hips come down. The rest of the body might follow. And then just allow your gaze to rest on the point in front. Try not to blink like a lizard sunning itself on a warm earth, hunting for food. So if your chest is on the ground, left arm can go to the side, right arm can go to the side, or left arm can even go underneath your leg from the outside. Your hips should be on the ground for this variation. Now come back onto your hands. From here, bring the left foot in a little bit closer. Come upright. Your legs should look like a box. Arms out, left hand down, right hand up. Into your Sukha Trikonasana, right hand comes behind your back. Open up your knees, you can slip your hand in between your side and your body, like so. Roll the side outward, keep your left shoulder against the knee. Or lower your shoulder down a little bit lower than the line of the knee. Left arm goes underneath your leg, right arm behind the back. Join your hands against the back of the left leg. If you want to keep going, bring your weight forward onto your left foot. Lift the right knee up off the ground. Try to get your right hip all the way up. Try to get your right leg straight. Keep telescoping your head towards the ground. You can move your hand up towards the elbow if you like. And then from here, look forward. Step your right foot in beside your left. Feel free to stay there. See if you can lift your left heel up off the ground. You have to bring more weight to right foot or come all the way up. Push into right foot and make your way up. Try to keep your knees at shoulder, lean to your left. If you're flexible, you can bring your legs straight up. All these just options. Break the pose, come back down gracefully. And from here, bring the right foot back, lower the knee back down, come onto your genuflect position again. Your legs should look like a box. If you can bring your left foot up off the ground easily, it's in the right place. Right arm up, go to the outside of your leg. If you're limited in flexibility, just bring your right hand to the outside of the knee, left hand on your seat. Turn to your left, look over your left shoulder. Keep your back straight in this one. If you're doing the arm down on the outside, left hand push into your right, push very hard downward, same time belly comes up higher the thigh, so the chest eventually comes to your thumbs. Take the left shoulder all the way back, turn the face and chest up. If you want, you can bring more weight into your left foot, lift the back knee up off the ground. Push out to the right heel. Turn the face and chest again up. If you want to take a bind, sometimes it's easier with your knee up off the ground. There's not as much obstruction from the back leg. Turn more to your left. Bring your right arm underneath. Use the left hand to assist. And then hold the hands, join the hands together. Keep twisting. Amazing pose, this one. Break the pose. Come back with your hands, bring the front foot. Left foot goes all the way just back behind your right to Vasisthasana, side plank. If you're dropping into shoulder, your hips are sagging, please lower your knee down. And just do from here. Your knee and your hip should be in the same line. Or come onto your forearms if you have wrist issues. Now come back to plank. Go on the other hand now. Straight line from my feet all the way to the head, hand to hand. And come back into your plank. And then Adho Mukha Savasana. Your left foot comes forward. Turn towards the long edge of the mat, come between your legs and come all the way up. Now we're going to the other side. If you need to jump around 180 degrees or turn around, that's okay. Go ahead, do it now. Right foot forward, Virabhadrasana. Sink into your hip, go forward, nice and low. Knee over the front, the two middle toes. Virabhadrasana, adjust your back foot if you need to. Every pose, remember, express this, do it with love, with devotion, with compassion to yourself. Back knee down, flatten out the toes, get ready for Kapiyasana. Drop your seat right close to front heel, push your body away from the leg. Try again not to make a big kink across the lower back, drop your shoulders down. Hands over the head, stretch. Imagine that your index fingers are going to go right over your toes. Eventually, maybe the body will just obey and go there. Again, you can try your other variations, other way of getting into, well, let's start with the other one. So move your left knee out a little bit, bring your knee up, lean towards your foot. Try to catch your foot with your right hand. Left arm can go out, or even just arms straight like this, or if your elbows, your foot's close to your shoulder, fingers up towards your ears, open up, turn your palm away from your left hand, and then take your bind. Or you can do, coming into like the foot to head pose, bring your grip the outer edge of the foot, bring the elbow out and back, and then bring it up. Again, watch your shoulder. If your shoulders are not too mobile, be very careful. Use a strap if you need to. Break the pose. Left foot goes back down if it's up. Lizard. Move the left foot. Right foot out to the edge of the mat. Come to your left of the foot. And then go back and forth a few times. Try to get your knee as far back as possible before lowering it down. Flatten out the toes. If your hips are low enough, fall to your left. So if your foot's too close to you, your knee's going to fall out to the side. Or sometimes this kind of thing happens. Try to keep your knee over your foot, your knee close to the shoulder, and keep reaching forward. Eventually, the hips come down and the rest of the body can follow with it. Imagine you had rocks in your hip pockets. You want to extend your arms out, your right arm put on the right foot, or arm circles from the front of the foot all around the outside and then underneath your leg, behind your knee, behind your shin. It doesn't start behind the shin, it starts in front. Every chance you get, enter into meditation, become one with the form. And now coming back, come back onto your hands. Come back into genuflect position. Your legs like a box. Turn to your left, arms out. Sukha Trikonasana. Left hand, the inside foot, right hand, the inside foot, left arm up. Feel free to stay there or take a half or full bind. You can move your knee out, slip your hand in between your thigh and your body. Roll the thigh outwards or take your full bind. Shoulder comes a little bit lower than the knee. Right arm goes then more easily underneath your leg. Catch your wrist. And if you want, move your weight into your right foot. Lean forward a little bit. Lift the back knee up. Try to get your left hip all the way up. My hair's going to miss. And see if you can move your head up towards the elbow. Equal weight in both feet. From here, if you want, lean back a little bit, and then step your left foot forward to meet the right. You can stay here or you can come up. Even just see if you can lift your right heel up off the ground. Or push into the foot with your left foot, into the ground with your left foot, come up. All the way. Shoulder stays with your knee. This way, trying to move your hand a little bit closer to the elbow. So then your leg and your shoulders stay together when your leg goes up. Lean to your left. And then break the pose, come back down. Release the bind if you have it. Left knee goes down behind you. Legs like a box again. Go to your right. Right hand push into your left, center the chest to your thumbs. Turn the face and chest up. If your hands are by the shoulders and you're trapped behind your leg, how are you going to turn? So you have to move your body up higher than the thigh. So then you can twist more. You can push your seat back here, so you can take your bind from here. Sometimes people find this easier, but you have to push your seats back. Turn as much as possible to your left. Bring your fingers in towards your wrists and use your right hand to guide your arm underneath. Your armpit should be on the outside of the knee if you're trying to take that elbow in the space underneath your knee. All these little things will help lift the back knee up off the ground if you can. You can do this with your hands in prayer as well. You don't have to be in a bind for this. Each inhale, lengthen, push to the heel, extend to the crown, exhale, turn more and more. Now break the pose, come back into your high plank, step back, right foot to left. One more round of Vasisthasana. Go to your right again, stand on your left hand. This time if you want, try a variation. You can push your left hip up, raise your right leg, or you can turn on the left foot as you drag in the right foot back. Your foot stays close to your midline of the body, close to your inside of your leg. Inside edge of the left foot is down. You have to turn the foot a little bit so your toes in the same line as your knee. And then bring your knee right into your belly if you can. And then from here you can slide your hand up to your foot for the full pose. And do according to your abilities. Release. Notice how high my hip is and my leg is straight. If your leg is bent, it's going to be very hard to get the foot off the ground because you have a lot of weight. Okay, so in that leg. So come back to plank, go in the other hand now. Turn to your left. So push your hip up. Turn on the right foot as you're dragging your left foot back. Move the foot in a little bit as well, the right foot. Toes again in the same line as your knee so you can anchor down the whole foot, not just make sure the inside of your foot is down. And just allow your leg to come up, take hold of the knee. Even start there or slide your hand down the inside of the leg to the heel. And then again, as you're taking the foot and extending, push your hip up again. Lock your left leg in place. Engage your muscles below and above the knee of the right leg. Break the pose, come back down into your plank. From here, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Sink through the heart. Head comes down. And then lower the knees down. Sit on your feet, your heels. Walk your hands back as far as you can. If you're more flexible, Supta Virasana. You can open up your feet, sit between your heels and come down. Maybe you can come down lower on that. Lift the hips, tilt them forward. You might be able to come on your forearms, maybe even right onto your back. Try to bring your thighs together in whatever variation you're doing. Breathe in. Exhale, imagine all the fatigue draining out of the body. Relax everything. And now, hands to your heels. If you're on the ground, lift your shoulders above the mat, take your chin in, make your way back up. Okay, so now from here, we're moving into headstand, king of the poses. If you know what you're doing, you don't have to wait, go ahead. If you need more assistance, there's a few options. If you really don't feel comfortable, you don't want to get too much pressure on the head or otherwise, you can just bring your head in front of your knees, lift your seat up, try to get your hips right over your knees. You'll feel pressure on the top, the back of the head, the neck here. If it's too much, just move your head forward a little bit. Or come onto your forearms. Bring your elbows in front of your knees, underneath your shoulders. Make sure you can take over your arms easily. And then you can press your palms together. Lift the seat up. You can stay in dolphin pose. Okay, so just lift your heels, come back down. See if you can walk your feet as close to your elbows as possible. Just work the core. This is if you don't want to have your head on the ground. Or you can even form fists and rest your forehead lightly on your hands. So you can just lift your heels, try to get your knees close to your belly so that your knees can eventually tip your seat right up over your shoulders and your elbows. If you're comfortable with placing your head on the ground, then go ahead, place it in a space in your hands. Make sure your elbows are not way out to the side. The wrist should be touching the sides of your head. This is why your elbows should be no more than shoulder width, just underneath shoulder width. If you want, you can take one leg back, hang the foot way back behind you, and then maybe if you keep pushing through the foot, you'll be able to take the heel up on off the ground of the foot that's on the ground, and even pull the toes away. You have to squeeze your head with your wrists, your forearms to the ground, and keep pushing through the back foot that's hanging behind your back. Feel free to come to a wall again if you like. Those of you who are in headstand, remember that the focus is within. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Bring your attention to the space in your eyebrows. This shifts you into another level of consciousness. If you want to do it against the wall, your feet against the base of the wall, and make sure your seat is on the heels so you have the right distance. Your elbows underneath your shoulders. Make sure you can take all your other arms easily, interlace your fingers, form a U shape. Place your head inside the space of your hands, not on your hands. your palms are not facing up, they're just facing towards you. So you cup the hands around the back of the head to cushion it like a helmet. One foot on the wall, one leg hangs back. Then you pull the heels away, the heel away from the wall. Your foot, by the way, should be the height of the hip, not higher. So at the height of the hip, your leg again bent. Shoulder, hips in the same line. That you might be able to pull your foot away from the wall entirely, but stay close to the wall in case you need it. Once you are comfortable in the pose, you can now do other variations. If you want to go into lotus, go ahead. The lotus Padmasana makes the mind even more one-pointed. Bring your knees over your shoulders in the same line. Lean and twist. Move your legs, split your legs. Practice moving your legs without losing your balance. Don't move the legs too fast. No jerks again. Always smooth so that you don't throw yourself out of balance. Once you can move your legs easily, it'll be easier eventually to take your head up off the ground if you want to do that. So you can plant your hands on the ground, push into your arms, and tilt your head, start to slide on your forehead forward, like you're about to move into a cobra pose from child's pose. You can also just push into the head, push into your arms, hold your breath, and lift your head up off the ground. Sometimes people fall out of this more easily, so you have to push your foot that's behind you. Keep pushing through the foot that's behind you so you don't fall back down in front. So lots of different things. 1 more minute. Practice different things, coming from forearm balance into headstand and back. Or you can see if you can eventually move away from the wall on one hand. You can start with one hand in tripod. One arm, the arm that's beside your head, lean towards it. The head is just inside the wrist. And so you can lift off, but just the index finger off the ground. Eventually, see if you can take your head up off the ground, even just for a moment. Practice just doing that. Once you have good control, you can let you take your foot behind you. So many things, so many possibilities. You can only go as far as your imagination, so cultivate a boundless one. Before you do that, take one arm off, stay in the fingertips, tripod, headstand, but your hands are far away from you, and see if you can take off all but just the left dominant fingers until you just have the index finger. Then you can move into other hand positions. Okay, so just fall back, you try to move your hands behind you. Hold your breath, move your hands. And last 10 seconds. One more chance. And now break the pose. Come back down. Child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Eventually you'll be able to move through the forms and stay in a meditative state. No breaks in your concentration. Slide your arms forward. Glide right into your Bhujangasana, Cobra. Back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Lift the heels. Jump to the hands. Jump to the front side. Move back though, so you can still see. Push the backs of the arms into the thighs. Hands down, lift your heels up off the ground, shoulders over the fingertips. So you can pull your toes away from the ground from one foot and then the other. This is easy for you. Bring your knees right to armpits. You can do crane pose. Come forward. Your shins start on the back, so your upper arms, but then eventually your feet lift up, so it's only armpits with your knees. You can even do push-ups. Push into your arms, straighten your arms, and then bend. Forehead touches down. Come up. And back down. Okay, so now from here, getting ready to move back into plow. Start at the front of the mat. From here, tuck your chin in, seat behind your heels. Roll back smoothly into plow pose. Once you're in plow, move your arms behind your body. Scoot to one side, join your hands. So you can get your elbows close together, your wrists together. Then your hands will be behind your back, your arms will be behind your back. And when you're bring your hands on the back and bring your legs up, you'll find a straight line. If this is too much, neck or shoulder issues, you can do bridge. Bring your feet just in front of your seat, lift your hips up. Try to get your chest right to your chin. Still too much? Sit on your hands, palms down, with your legs straight up. You can do bring your legs against the wall if you like. So again, according to your abilities. If you have lotus, do your lotus now. Full lotus, not the half lotus. Make sure you can do a full lotus. And then use your hands to push your knees all the way up, higher than the hips. Push your lower back up and in. Hips forward. Bring your attention to the space in the eyebrows again. Slowly move into plow. If you have a lotus, however, you can do pindasana. Bring a lotus against your body. If you have the flexibility, wrap your arms around the outside of your thighs. Join your hands underneath your seat. That's if you're doing pindasana, embryo pose. If you don't have a lotus, feet behind your head. Plow pose. Try to get your hips over your shoulders. Option to bring your knees right down beside your head. Relax everything. Allow gravity to do its work. And you can tilt your seat up a little bit higher over your shoulders. Maybe your knees will eventually come down right to the ground. Withdraw from your senses. Close your eyes. Close your ears with your knees. And when you can withdraw from your senses, you can better concentrate. Getting ready to come out. Send your hands behind the back, or hold the edge of the mat if you need the extra support. Roll down with control. The back rolls down first. Your hands move closer as your back comes down. Eventually you're sitting on your wrists. Your palms are down. Bring your legs down, stop halfway. And keep them there. Lift your back up off the mat next. Push your elbows in closer to one another, lift the chest. And then allow the top of that come down, fish pose. If you want, if it's too much, bring your legs down. If you want, however, you can also do flying fish. Your arms come in front of your legs. Same ankle, palms together. Breathe very fast, through the nose. Bring your feet down close to your seat. Urdhva Dhanurasana, hands come behind your back, your head. If you can't do this, you do bridge pose. Otherwise, fingers Stay, present your fingertips, fingers facing away, lift your seat, bounce your head closer in, closer to your heels, and then turn your hands around the other way. Lift your head up off the ground if you can. Lift your heels, stretch. Work the pose a little bit. Rock back and forth. Try to get your chest in front of your arms. And see if you can raise the left knee up into your belly and then straight up. More advanced. Come onto your fingertips of the right hand, fingers facing away. See if you can come on just the index finger. Eventually you might be able to take your hand up off the mat entirely. And then do the other leg, of course. Make sure your left heel is down as you raise your right knee into your chest. Push into your hands and shoot the leg straight up. Straight up. You have to move your hands a little bit closer to your head, your feet, in order for you to eventually take your left hand and come into finger stand on the hand. So you can come on to just the index finger of the left hand. Push into the ground. So you can get your hand up off the mat, even just for a moment. And then come back down. Oh, these again, just according to your abilities. But cultivate your imagination. You can only go as far as your imagination. So cultivate a boundless one. Amazing things are ahead. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Bring your right knee up. Take hold of the ankle and then pull the ankle. Try to get your foot closer to the head. Your knee stays with your shoulder, your right knee. If you're very flexible, you might be able to take your foot all the way to the ground beside your head. Next, bend your leg again, your heel in line with your back, your knees, your shins straight vertical. Take your right knee to the ground beside your body, half happy baby pose, your knees underneath your arm, right alongside your body. If you want, you can bring your leg across the chest, your shin across the chest, hold the foot with your left hand, or bring it to the crook of the arm. See if you can get your heel in line with your knee, right across the chest, the top of the chest. If you need to modify, your hips are not as flexible, bring your foot in closer to your hip, down towards the hip. Still able to go further, take your foot back to happy baby. Take your foot with your left hand and bring your right arm in front of the back of the legs. So your shoulders pressing into the inside of the knee. And then from here you can bring your left knee right in towards your shoulder. Wiggle a little bit. Try to allow the right hip to ride up. Try to get your knee close to your ear. Pull the foot behind your head. You have to lift your head up off the ground. Pull the foot towards your left, and you might look at your leg, your head in front of your leg. Then you can extend your leg out straight if you like, your left leg. Break the pose. Breathe in. Exhale, let go of all fatigue. Other leg now. Bring your left knee in towards your shoulder and take hold of the ankle. Again, stretch your leg. Try to get your leg straighter and straighter, your foot coming towards your head or right to the ground beside your head if you're very flexible. Whatever we don't achieve in this life, we just continue the next, but we do the best that we can to go as far in this lifetime, so each time we come back, we're a little bit closer to self-realization. We have more powers in every way, physical, mental, and spiritual powers. You can also bring your knee down underneath your arm into happy baby pose. Feel free to stay there. Your heel line at the back of the knee, or bring your foot right across to your right. Hold your foot with the right hand, or bring it to the crook of the arm. Upside down pigeon. get your shin right on top of your chest. And then you can bring your foot back out. Slide your right foot in if you need to. Bring your knee right into your right shoulder and bring your left arm across, in front of your leg, your shoulder and the inside of the knee. And you can just slip your hand underneath your left side of the seat. Lift your head up off the ground. Pull your foot back, pull towards the right. You might be able to get your foot behind your head. So all these little actions help. Not important again. Practice in a way that makes you feel good. And all beings will experience that through you. Break the pose. And relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. From here, come back seated, cross your ankles. Start with rabbit pose, bend the toes under. Actually, flatten out the toes first. Keep your toes flat on the ground. Working the core, the thighs, the abs. Roll the thighs towards another. You can bring hands on your chest, or your thighs, or even your seat. And try to lean back. Try to get your shoulders behind your heels. Try to come down like a board on a hinge. A door on a hinge, so straight. Try not as much of a back bend right now. Let you be able to go quite far down. Hovering just above the ground. Really have to press into your shins. And one more. Roll the thighs towards another. Really press into your feet. And come back. So now you can bend the toes under again. Hands on the seat. Push into your seat. Pull down. Lift your chest. Elbows go back behind your body, your seat. Lift your heart, allow the head to go back. If you can, lean back a little bit. Right hand to right heel, left hand to left heel. Lock your baby fingers together, allow your heels to fall forward. Lift the chest, allow the head to go back. Chest of highest point on the body. If you're flexible, if you can bring your feet flat on the ground and curl the toes, you may do so. Ustrasana, camel. In camel, your hips over your knees. If you're more flexible, you can even bring your thumbs to the backs of your knees. Hold around the outside, cup your hands around the outside of the knees. So you can bring your head down to the ground. You can get your head on the ground. You can bring your hands back, like you're about to prepare for Urdhva Dhanurasana. Then move your hands back, walk them back. So you can take hold of your toes. Lots of different things. You can do it from standing. Bring your hands together. You can bring even one hand to the elbow. Keep your fingers strong. You go back, reach back, lengthen. Your hands come down more easily. And then from here, you can work your way into the pose. So you get your feet, your fingers, even your hands eventually on your feet, elbows down. Closer and closer. You can either come down from here, right onto your back, or if you have the strength, come back up. From here, bring your hands in front of your knees. Cat-cow. Arch your back. Round the back. Arch. Rounding. One more inhale. Exhale. And now from here, sit back on your heels. Bring your legs on the front. Adho Matsyendrasana. If you know other variations, you can. If you have a lotus, you bring your left foot in first, followed by the right. So you can find the foot more easily in a bind. If you're going to the lotus, if you have the lotus, you want to take the bind, bring your body over your right leg. Come down low so your arm comes around your body more easily, more of the arm comes forward. Your left hand can then assist your right hand to find the foot. Back of the left fist against the knee, or step on your hand with your knee. Palm down. This is if you're doing a lotus. Otherwise, Adho Mukha Svanasana, with your leg extended and your right foot on the outside of the left shin. You can do it from here or fold your leg under. Make sure both sides of your seat are down if you're doing this one. You can hold onto your heel and really pull the knees, the right knee be on the left edge of the body as you twist. Revolve around the right arm that's behind you. You can even take your hand across to the inside of the foot. This with your left hand. Break the pose, change your legs around. Any variation, of course, if you're doing a lotus, your right leg first and then your left leg on top. Adho Mukha Svanasana, if your leg is extended, make sure your foot is beyond your knee. And try not to lean back, so it should not look like you're lounging. It's not like you're at the beach. Keep your hand right close to your seat so you can turn. Try to keep your chest open, your shoulders back, your neck long. All the poses, perfect. Do lotus. Towards your left, right belly right over your, send the belly over your thigh. If you come down lower, your arm can go, make its way around. Your hand will come further forward, and then it's easier to find the foot. Through the practice, constant practice, angry determination, you learn your own tricks. And whatever you have, the knowledge you have, share it with others. For hoarding the knowledge yourself is a form of stealing. So share everything. Now break the pose. Lie down on your back for Shavasana. Make your way down on your mat and just relax everything. Make sure your legs are wide apart, at least 2 feet. Your hands at least a foot away, either arm at least a foot away from your body as well, palms facing up. Just allow everything to sink. Feels all the muscles dissolved. Flesh hanging off the bones. Imagine the best coming in now. All the fruits that you renounced, all the fruits of the practice come back to you as a result of you offering up your efforts. So if you keep sharing the best with all beings, the best yourself, the best your actions, it'll come back to you in a positive way. It'll bring positive karma. And then when you see the good effects on yourself and others, you stay motivated to stay on that path of observing the ethical rules and the observances. return to our day-to-day lives, we want to continue to exercise those intentions of offering always the best of everything. So be careful how you move in this world. Be careful of your thoughts, your actions, your words. Try to ensure they're always coming from a place of love. As you go higher and higher in your path, it'll become more natural. When you're fully established in yama niyama, then it will be just natural to follow them and to observe in everything you do, say, and think. So now keep that intention as we move back into our day-to-day lives. Come back to seated position now. We'll close with Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Instill the peace within. Send out to all beings everywhere. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Be receptive to the grace of God. All is within. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining. Much love. Happy 4th of July to those, all my beloved friends in the United States. Wonderful weekend.